Hi, it's me. Welcome to the stream. For some reason I'm very cold despite the fact that it's about 60-ish degrees outside right now, apparently. Don't know why I'm so cold. It may be because I'm wearing a nightgown and not pants at the moment. I will most likely be putting on pants before the day is over because I have to go back home. Well, I don't have to, but I can. I prefer to go back home during the weekends. Anywho, we're back with Layton. It's Layton time. He's Laytoning all over the place. And also, OBS had an update where, they changed the audio mixer, how it looks again. So now it looks a little bit nicer. Let me change the audio for myself, because it's a little bit quiet on my end. Oop, hello. Continue. Da-da. So yeah, we're back with Layton. He's back once again. It's Friday Layton time. So I figure we're close to about halfway through. I feel like we're getting through it. It's happening. Anywho, actually, let me check. What are we on? We're on number 6, stream number 6 of this apparently. That's fun. Our story so far. Layton and the others finally gain entrance to Chinatown with the help of a friendly parrot. Our parrot that I named Jack Sparrow. Once inside, the group immediately sets about investigating the area and its residents. All the while, the group moves closer towards future Layton's base, the Towering Pagoda, which is not actually a Chinese structure. I'm pretty sure that's a Japanese structure, but shh, don't worry about it. Anywho, we're here in Chinatown. I am in fact doing a little something. I'm trying to organize some of my files. I was doing that before stream started. For the purposes of making, whatchamacallit? Making a video on Kirby 64. Which I've been editing on and off, but I've been doing a lot of different things because I am also a college student and things keep happening. But I also keep wanting to do a lot of stuff. Oh, there's a side road. Hello. What's this side road? Look, Professor, the books on this shelf are all for sale. That's fun. There's some real gems in the shop like this. Hang on. There's a hidden puzzle here. Hello. A hidden puzzle. Matchstick math. Oh, we're doing matchsticks again, are we? Math equation below is written in matchsticks. Read in Roman numerals, it means 1 plus 11 equals 10. To make this a valid equation, what's the fewest number of matchsticks you need to move? To move? Like from specifically these matchsticks, or like new matchsticks? That's a little bit tricky. I mean, if we just move the 1, then we just, you know, then that becomes 1 plus 10 equals 11, so I suppose it would just be 1, would it not?
How about this?
No?
Let me think.
There's a twist here somewhere. Yeah, there sure is. You're already off to a great start. I'm just gonna keep guessing.
This one's as good as solved. Let me think this through again.
I'm not here to play games with you, game. I'm here to win. Three.
This one's as good as solved.
Count with me.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
The thing is that I don't know what the twist is exactly. Howdy. I would say you're here earlier today, but this is about around the time you tend to come here. It's just that I started late because I got out of bed at 12 in the afternoon. And I had a salad. And some Cheerios. And 2 Girl Scout type cookies. Right now I'm just throwing guesses at the wall because I no longer care.
Solved. Let me think this through again.
I'm going upwards. And it's not working, so we're going to go with 0 this time.
Here's my answer.
None.
I knew it!
Ah. If you look at it upside down, it becomes 10 equals 9 plus 1. The phrase fewest number of matches might have tricked you into thinking that at least one match checks, but fewest can mean no matches at all. Wow. What a puzzle. Anyways, I was looking for hint coins. And there's another. Trash can technology hasn't changed much. Yeah, it's been 10 years, my dear. Watch your step, won't you? There it is, there's a final hint coin. Excuse you, banana on the floor? Look at that! There's another banana peel lying on the ground! Someone around here has a taste for bananas, and an aversion to cleaning. Not to worry, Professor, I'll clean it up. Not so fast, Luke. What is it, Professor? I've just thought of another banana puzzle. Cool, great, thanks Layton. Make your way from the start to the goal, but be wary of banana peels. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit the wall. You find a way through the slippery streets. Alright, well, obviously that's our first move to make. I just have regular water today. Nothing special, just regular old water. But, I was drinking my red, white, and blue pop, beforehand. If I do that, then I... Let's see. That leads me nowhere. And this leads me up. Maybe like this? We just had to get into this little crevice here, I think. That was just how it needed to be. Probably could have done it with better steps, but here we go.
How about this?
Yeah, it's like an ice puzzle sort of kinda.
That's a relief.
Oh, most people use Flick. So that's the intended solution. Oh well, I did it in a little longer. That's fine. Most people are used to eating the common and most popular Cavendish bananas raw, right after peeling them. However, in the tropics, where most of the world's bananas are produced, there are many less sweet varieties that are often used in cooking. The Cavendish, the 3 times multiplier in Bellaccio, I apologize, that's a terrible reference to make. Whoever left this peel here could stand to learn a few manners. I'm glad we found it. Oh, I need to get back into the voices again. Hello. I'm glad we found it before someone took a spill on it. Why was there a banana there? Whose banana was that? That was also Azure, Avenue. Azure? Azure. Azure is how I pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Azure. I don't like pronouncing it like that. It's not written like that. Maybe it handle the kinds of books a professor reads now. Luke, you are 13. They're at the bookshop now. I thought those was out of print, and here, another classic. This lady looks like she belongs in, like, Hey Arnold. Too many books, not enough shelves. Where's the murder mystery section? These books might be a little past my reading level. Ma'am? There it is. Okay, hello. Welcome to Maya's Miles of Books! You certainly aren't exaggerating. The selection here is simply astounding. If there's anything that catches your eye, feel free to flip through it. Our mission is to serve our fellow book lovers. Wonderful. As an enthusiast of the written word, shops like this really make my day. Please enjoy yourself. Cool, I guess. I guess we'll come back here later, probably, for some sort of plot reasons. I don't know. We can't go that way, unfortunately. Rather down this road we go, the lonelier it feels. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Look at all these shops, and it smells like something amazing is cooking here. I see you've taken a liking to the neighborhood. Let's ask a few more locals about the area. Hehe, look at that face. I was thinking that my accents, my voice acting was okay. Smells great. I love Chinese food. But, listening back to myself, in order to get thumbnails, I feel like I'm not particularly very good at this voice acting thing. I don't have any kind of, like, formal experience or anything, so makes sense, but still, it's a little disappointing. Not where I meant to go, not where I meant to go, not where I meant to go! We'll come back to you. Oh. Hello? Well, we will come back to that in a moment. I cannot find the last hint coin, that sucks. Alright, who are you, ma'am? Hello there, little girl. Oh, hi there, mister! Hiya. And hiya right back to you! Oh, that was nice. I do so love a good greeting, don't you? Well, you always get a proper greeting from us because that's what gentlemen do. Yep, the world would be a nicer place if more people said hello like you two. People in this town are so, what's the word, uncouth? That's what my mom always calls people here. Oh, do you live around here? Yep, Dad moved out here and brought me and Mom along. But I think our move was a terrible idea. Dad hasn't come home once since he started working here, and all Mom does is complain about it. What's he doing at work that keeps him there all the time? Beats me. All I know is that when I grow up, there's no way I'm gonna become or marry a mechanical engineer. So your father's an engineer? Yep. Dad moved here after his old company got bought. Isn't that unbelievable? Can you imagine buying a whole company? You have to be super rich. You certainly would. You know, there's a great puzzle about a rich man my dad once told me. Faces on faces. Bosses on bosses. Hello, good sir. An antique shop? An antique store? The wealthy gentleman is looking at 3 flower vases, each with a different portrait painted on it. Well, you look at that. This one looks just like me. I'll take it. Which vase did the man choose? This isn't actually about the faces, I think. This is about his shape. So like that sort of curve. Which is basically what A's got going on. It's got the bumps here and stuff. And the big dip? Maybe? Or is it? Or is it C? I'm gonna say it's A. I'm gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna say it's A.
This one's as good as solved.
Yeah, I got it.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Ah, it does match the curve. Correct. He picked base A. If you turn it upside down and look at the profile as shown above, it matches the wealthy gentleman perfectly, right down to the sizable belly. Ain't that something? Hey, you got the answer! Nice going! Thank you. As an aspiring gentleman, I do my best to solve any puzzle that comes my way. Hey, delivery request. Still looking for that hint coin. I cannot find it for the life of me. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, we've missed someone. Huh. A friend for Viv. You know, I'd love to have a pet, a sweet little doggy or a kitty, maybe even a parrot, but my mom won't hear of it. Perhaps you can help find a little friend for me? Your mum. Oh, dear God. Okay. Let's start off simple. Let's start off simple. See where this goes. Oh, whoops, okay. It's gonna be a little hard. Oh, that's a wacky one. Okay. But yeah, it hits that, so... maybe this? Where does that go? Okay, that goes there. Try this then. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to solve this particular one. Oh no, there we go. That's fine. Cause that reaches up there, and then... Nope, okay. So that's a red herring. I think. Like, I feel like that's a good start, but I don't know where to go from there. Nope. Straight into the drink. Maybe here? Nope. Okay. Oh, I think I understand now. Like this, like that, like this, like that. And then he hits that beforehand, so that he drops... Whoa! Okay, that's not where I was thinking that was gonna go. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's wacky. Oh, that's very wacky. Huh. He might come back to that. That one's a little bit tricky for me right now. I don't think I can muster the brain power for that one, I'm sorry. What's up? I was just wondering if you knew anything about the man who runs the towering pagoda. Of course I do. Everyone does. That fella's bad news, mate. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, he's got a bunch of thugs working for him, and they're like a thug's thug, if you know what I mean. So I figure their boss has gotta be one nasty character. I see. He and his goons of this place so scared, most people don't bother going out much. Maybe that's why puzzles are so popular here. Oh, let me tell you one. Strange shapes. Ooh. 5 shapes are drawn on the chalkboard below. One of them isn't quite right. Circle the shape that doesn't belong. These are all based off of numbers. So we've got 3 here. That one seems to be fine. We have 5 here. That one looks fine. Oh wait, maybe it is 3. Could be 3. This one's a 6. That one looks normal. This one's a 4. That looks normal. This one's a 7. That one looks normal. It might be the 3. I'm trying to rotate this one in my mind palace. I don't think it's quite rotated correctly. I think it's this one.
Let's see if I've got this right.
The rest I think are rotated. No, okay, cool.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
I know what they are, game. I just don't know which one's different. Is it the 7? Is the 7 wrong? They look right. The 4s look right. The 5s look like they're all in the right direction. They all look like they're in the right direction. The 6s look right. I don't understand. Is it because... Oh wait, 7 has 7 7s, 3 has 3 3s, 4 has 4 4s, 5 has 5 5s, 6 has 5 6s. That's what it is. Thank you.
That should do the
So am I
trick.
thinking? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about who I'm thinking. I'm thanking God. Right
Well,
here,
that's settled.
right now, every day of my life. I'm really not that religious, I promise. The other shapes are made up of 3 3s, 4 4s, 5 5s, and 7 7s. Respectively, the oddball is either 6 6s or is neither 6 6s nor 9 9s. Smooth, real smooth. Wow, that is a face. Word of advice: if you value your hide, stay away from the towering pagoda. Cool, thanks, man. What's in this place? It's a restaurant. Oh, hello, friend. It looks plastic, but it's real. Yeah, it's called bamboo, Luke. Lanterns remind me of pumpkins. Been walking for a while now. Shall we have a rest? I forgot that Big Luke was here. I genuinely, honestly forgot that he was here with us right now. It smells absolutely divine. Boy, I am trying to get myself some hint coins. You shut your mouth right now. I'm getting nothing. Okay. Alright, let's go to the toy shop first then. And talk to this guy because we looked over here first. Rather handsome. So handsome. I'm too old for stuffed animals, Professor. You're never too old for stuffed animals. I have several back at my house. Back at home. Puzzle! Sorry. There are too many toys to count in here. Just imagine if you lived here, Luke. You'd never leave. Say, look at these interesting little cat figurines. That reminds me of a wonderful puzzle I just heard the other day. Great, thank you, Layton. 69? Nice! For 50 picker rats, cheese and crackers. Which one's white? Me, I'm white. Alright. A shop owner points to each of her exotic cats and says something strange. Red is next to blue. Black is not white. Green is not green. Blue is 3 over from black. Red is on the end. So then, which cat is white? So we're talking about the names, and also the, the names, as well as the, every time they go into a puzzle, it's like a Family Guy cutaway. It kinda is, that's just how this game works. Like, there's a reason, like, there's a meme within the fandom, it's like, this reminds me of a puzzle, but it's just a meme, like, whenever Layton talks to somebody, it's just, oh, this reminds me of a puzzle. But, basically, if you look over on the left side, the top screen, not the bottom screen, that is to say, some of the letters are capitalized, and some of them are not. So, the name Red is next to blue. The cat named Red is next to blue. And black is not the color white. Hey Lois, remember the time I had to navigate my way through a maze with banana peels? And then they played Donkey Kong Country music. Unfortunately, I can't imagine that, like, in its actual, like, art style. That's the bad thing about it. Yeah, green is not green. This is not green. That guy's name is not green. Blue is 3 over from black. So black is not the color white, but blue is 3 over from black. and red is on the end. So I'm assuming that because blue is 3 over from white, it's either this one, this one, this one, or this one. Because it can't be in the middle, it has to be 3 away. Red is on the end, so it's either this one or this one. Do the eyes give away anything, actually? No, because one of them, the cat that's colored blue has yellow eyes. That like tells me nothing. Alright, yeah, this is not, this cat is not named Black. And this cat is not named Green. They don't really tell me anything else about green other than it's not the color green. So that one's not black. Excuse me. Hello. Oh my gosh. Red is on one of the ends, so if red is this one, if this one's red, then this one is blue, meaning that black would be this guy? Yeah, black would be that one. And then green is not green, so then this one would have to be green, and then this one would be white. That may just actually work for either side in that case, because that's strictly in the middle. But if I got my names right, then let's say that the C is white.
This one's as good as solved.
Oh my god, I got it. Oh my goodness. I was so afraid I was going to get that wrong.
Stop Layton's apprentice.
Simply because of the... Yeah, it's the green cat is named White. The shop owner named each cat after a different color than its coat. She's pretty weird, huh? So yeah, black is the red one, green is the blue one, white is the green one, blue is the black one, and then red is the white one. Like, there's been, like, psychology tests about, that type of thing, like naming, like, putting the word of a color, but then coloring it a different, coloring the font a different color, to try to trick you up on, like, which one it says. I think that's on, like, Brain Age or something. That's 100% correct. Smashing work, my boy. Smashing? You know, despite there being a toy shop here, I don't see that many children around town. Does everyone play indoors in the future? Kind of. Most of the time, at least around in America, that's the case. But I mean, I was an indoor kid anyways. But a lot of kids don't play as much outside, if only because people are really paranoid about, you know, their kids getting kidnapped and stuff. Because there's bad people out there, and they don't want their kids kidnapped. At least that's how my mom felt. So, you know, people don't really always talk to their neighbors anymore. That's not always the case in Eastern countries, but in America it tends to be. Maybe so, Luke. Forgive my apathy, but unlike little Luke here, I am not a child. Great place for a birthday party. I've seen so many toys before. I don't think I got every thing here. Oh yeah, that cat just looks exactly like the cats in the puzzle, huh? I will talk to you, sir. What have you got for me? Take a look at all the toys here! Big on toys, are ya? I was trying to go for country, I went wrong. I used to be, but now that I'm older, I don't have much time for toys anymore. Oh, but you can't forget that toy car of yours, my boy. I suppose you got me there, Professor. That car's too fun to put down. The toy car that we have in the thing. In the trunk. In our little briefcase. A toy car, you say? Trying to get the accent. I don't know what to say to get the accent. Let me see. Yes, this is one of my creations. Kinda got it. Not really. Really? Wow, that is so cool! Thank you kindly. Well, you're such a fan, I have a special gift for you. If you can best this puzzle of mine, I'll give you a special track for your car. A special track just for solving a puzzle? Gosh, this is my lucky day! Paper cuts, 68. Not nearly as nice as 69. Okay. Two squares of paper A and B are shown below. Following the arrows from left to right, each piece is folded in half, and then folded in half again. The red dotted lines on the far right of the image of paper 1 show where a cut will be made. Your job is to cut paper A so that when you unfold it, the cutout shape in the middle matches the shape in the middle of paper A when it's unfolded. Draw the cut you need to make onto the rightmost image of paper B. Do I have to get actual paper out for this one? I have sticky notes. I can do this myself. I don't have my camera set up, but I do have sticky notes. So if I were to fold this paper in half and fold it in half again. So I can't make. So here's the thing. I can't make the cut. Oh, that's the wrong color. Hello. Can't make the cut along here because that's the edge of it. Is the thing. So let's sticky note for B. I put that in a little thing. And then paper folding action, baby. This is what you come to stream for. To hear me fold tiny little post-it notes in the background. So we're going to cut. I do have scissors. I always keep scissors on me. They're technically sewing scissors, but I keep scissors on me at all times. Where are they? Where did I put them? That's not it. Don't worry about what that was. Never you mind. That, where are my scissors actually? There they are. Okay, so it's a square? It's a little square on the edge. Yeah. Yeah, that's the inside piece, so then, boop, and then, boop. Alright, so I made the cut. And now we have a square in the middle. Okay. But if we do it the other way, then it's a diamond. Actually, I probably didn't need to fold the secondary sticky note. Oh well, I can probably just fold the original paper. Let me fold that. You will be able to hear it happen, but you won't be able to see it happen. Okay, so I was correct in my intuition in that I was figuring it was going to be like a diagonal cut. It is in fact going to be a diagonal cut. I don't know how far into it is, though. If it's like here, or if it's here. It's actually kind of almost 1-to-1 when I put it up to the screen, which is funny, so I guess it's the second one. This has been a interesting puzzle where you get to hear ASMR of me doing origami. Well, I guess technically not origami. Origami, you can't cut the pieces, so. I think that works. I think that works. Please work.
Here's my answer.
I did this in real life. Please work. Thank you.
Phew, that's a relief.
That was a cute puzzle. As shown in the image above, both pieces of paper will have the same shape cut out of the middle when unfolded. Why not get a few pieces of paper and try it out yourself? It's fun. I did just do that, in fact. Thank you for noticing. Anywho, let me put these sticky notes away. We no longer need them right now. Yeah, probably could have gotten the camera out. It's here. The camera is in fact here that I've been using for IRL based streams, but I just haven't I just don't have it like connected, so. Now that's using the old noggin. As promised, here's that track. Thank you so much. The name's Checker. Come by and browse anytime. Gold grab. Oh right, I had another track. Ooh, I forgot to do that one. I was like, I didn't really want to do that one, so because I forgot how to do it. Let me just do the daily stroll again because okay. See that one go. Okay. Yeah, for all the checkpoints. Oh no, go back. Go back. desert trek. So let's try this one. Well, good question, Mega Man. Okay. Are these special in any way? The thing is that I have to end here, so I have to put this somewhere here. I have to end there. So... I just want to see what happens when I go on the sand, first and foremost. Okay, stop the car. Cool, cool, cool. So, that's where we need to end. We can probably start this car off in a different direction. Like this, perhaps? And then here, jump over here. Put this down here, jump over there, then go down there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, hang on. I only have one down. Arrow. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see what happens with this first. Okay. So that is good, but it's not what we need. Yeah, we have to end on this particular space. We have to get there. So it's probably best if we don't start that way, but actually start this way. This, and then... Oy, this is kind of a tricky one, huh? Then... Oh, then I crashed the tree. Oh no. I think I had it, but like, how do I get over there? Make it like this? Make it like this so that I don't waste one of those? Then we hop over here. Oh, do I hop over there to get to the goal, maybe? Okay. That's an interesting strategy. Meaning that I have to do a little something. Like this. And then... Oh, but then I don't have another up arrow. Why do I have so many right arrows? I like this particular pattern. I like that. That's a pattern I enjoy. But it's gonna make things a lot harder for me later on. I can do that, and then I can go there, and then go up. And then yep. I think I've got it. I might have it. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Come on. Oh! We've done it, gamers. Nice. And we didn't have to use every single piece. Gold grab. Oy, okay, that's a lot of gold to grab. This course is my humble gift to you. Looks easy, eh? But what about all those shiny coins? You're gonna have to get creative if you want those. Pick up all the treasure. Ugh. That's disgusting. Excuse you. So we literally cannot start in any other direction. We have to start this way because otherwise we fall or crash. That button closes the bridges. And if we start on either side, then we're just gonna get 3 coins. Start here, we could get 4. Up. We only get 1 jump. We only get 1 jump. Oh, that's concerning. I'm gonna come back to that later, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That's highly concerning. Let's go to the restaurant now. Hello over there. Ah! Hey! Don't stick up on me like that. You scared me half to death. Yeesh, can't a guy slack in peace? He's just slacking off. Pepper. Welcome to Pepper's Noodle Palace. I'm Pepper, and if you're in the mood for good eats, you've come to the right place. That sounds very nice, but what we're actually hungry for is answers. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? I'm up to my ears in prep work here. Why not order something? We can talk while you chow down. Alright, what do you recommend? Do you like dim sum? You know those little Chinese delicacies that go great with tea? Sounds great. Yep, we've got a great assortment of dumplings, little steamed buns, and radish cakes. Oh, and make a mean pork noodle soup too. Heck, even our puzzle about soup are first rate. Noodling around. Oh. Bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles are lined up in a row on the counter. Arrange the food of the bowls of plain and pork noodles so that the bowls of plain and pork noodles alternate, but make sure they all remain evenly spaced on the counter. What is the fewest number of moves it will take to accomplish this task? Also in this puzzle, simply switching the 2 places of the bowls count as 2 moves. Shoot. I just ate. Why is this making me hungry? I don't know. I'm always hungry. Not actually, but I do enjoy to eat food. I do enjoy eating a little bit of food. I don't know how to, like, count as 2 moves. If I were to just take the fork and put it in the other bowls, would it not... would it be 0? They've already taught me that fewest can be 0. I don't mind losing the picarats for this one, so I don't care. We're gonna type in 0.
This one's as good as solved.
Nope. Okay, that's fair.
Let me think this through again.
Oh wait, I can move one to the side, can't I? I can. Okay. Here. And then here. 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 That's 4 moves. Is it not? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 moves. I'm gonna put down 4. See what happens.
This one's as good as solved.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Just say nothing, Luke. Just say nothing. That's what I do. We've dropped frames already. That's wonderful. This keeps happening to me where I continuously drop frames for no reason whatsoever. It may just simply be because I'm using my Wi-Fi, but that, you know.
Let me think this through again.
Friggin' 3, then. I'm just typing in numbers at this point again.
Here's my answer. Let me think this through again.
Oh, game. Oh, game. Oh, game. Oh, game.
How about this? I don't know what to say. Here's my answer.
Explain.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
For God's sake, I didn't even see that. So all it may, gents? You know, now I'm in the mood for pork noodle soup. I'll have that, please. That's what I. You got it. Hang on just a sec. And here you are. Now what did you want to ask me? I used to live in London about 10 years ago, but I don't remember this part of the city. Is this area a new development? Gee, that's a good question. I actually just opened up shop here a short while ago, so I don't know. An investor told me this area was ripe for a new restaurant, so I moved out here. Interesting. Well, thank you for your time and the menu recommendation. Professor, the soup is amazing. Hurry up and eat it before it gets cold. The pieces are falling into place. We're learning about the people in the town. And why things are the way they are. Ooh. That fella looks important. Uh-oh. What an unusual building that is. It has 3 roofs, each a little smaller than the next. It's like a family of roofs. Yes, Chinatown has some rather ornate buildings that were built after your time. So that's why I didn't recognize them. You know, your comment about the roofs being a family reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you like to hear it? Did you ever need to ask? Even need to ask, my god. The 3rd youngest. Oh, that's cute. They're in the puzzle. Aww. There are 10 siblings living together, Luke. Let's say you're the 8th child. The oldest daughter is the 2nd son's younger sister. And the 3rd son's older sister. The 4th son is the 2nd daughter's older brother, and the oldest daughter's little brother. There are no boys in between the 3rd and 4th daughters. Got all that? Is the 3rd youngest child a boy or a girl? Alright. So I know what they're doing here. At least I think I do. So let's map it out. Let's map this out. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the youngest child is the 10th child. The 2nd youngest child is the 9th child, and the 3rd youngest child is the 8th child. Family reunions be like. This is also the case for black family reunions, I will say. Well, I say that it's partially true, but a majority of my side of the family that I refer to as the black side of the family has a lot of white people in there as well. But like my step's family, I don't really know them that well. I say my step family. My grandparents got divorced before I was born, obviously. But they both remarried. One of them, my grandma's husband, my step-grandpa, he had kids beforehand. And he had 6 different kids, I believe. Either 5 or 6. So there's just a lot on that side of the family that I don't know, because he had passed away a few months after I was born, and my grandma had got a stroke when I was about 7-ish, going on 8. So I never really was in contact with that side of the family so much. But I know that there's a bunch of I have a bunch of cousins on that side of the family, and a bunch of step aunts, like 4 step aunts and a step uncle, and like it's just a large side of the family. So when we did a reunion, like last summer, it was just there were so many people that could have come but chose not to. But then there were still a lot of people that did come regardless. It felt like a lot of people at the very least. And also apparently one of my step cousins is also going to the same school as me, so I was thinking about like potentially emailing her about that, because I thought it was funny, and we don't know each other, and I don't know if I've seen her around in the school, but It would be funny to know. Regardless, this is irrelevant to the puzzle. It's just a funny side tangent that families can get pretty big. So very big. Oh my god. But yes, the third youngest child. But yeah, the 10th youngest child is the youngest. Then the 9th is the second youngest. And then the 8th is the third youngest. So it would be B. It would be a boy.
This one's as good as solved.
It's a trick. Is basically what I'm getting at here.
Phew,
Anywho. There he is! It's Luke. At the beginning, Luke was named as the 8th child. The puzzle is asking the gender of the third child from the bottom, and since there are 10 in total, the third from the bottom is the same as the 8th from the top. And of course, Luke is a boy. Oh, wonderful. Of course, I expected nothing less from myself. Nor should you. After all, no puzzle is a match for Layton's apprentice. I can speak, I swear to God. The railway is useful with its no voluntary express. Oh, there's a railway system here. We can just go down there. Cool. Can I? That would be a lot less scary if it wasn't zooming over. It probably would be, yes. Characters remind me something out of a puzzle to me. Ah yes, these characters from a different culture remind me of a puzzle. Great, thank you, Layton. Another intricately designed gate. We are going to go down there, just so I can get the checkpoint on that. Wish they at least switch on a fan. You can be small enough to fit inside? Excuse you. Okay, so we can. I think we have the checkpoint then established. It's as dirty as ever. Play. Yes, show the Flagstone Street. Just to make sure that we have that particular station unlocked. Good. Wonderful. Chinatown. Alright, back to this. We're gonna go to the left here and ignore that guy because I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Hint coin. Where possibly could the last hint coin be? Where in God's name could the last hint coin be? I will talk to you, sir. Okay. Hi. Slate. Some people have no respect for others. What seems to be the matter? Just look at this wall of mine. Someone has graffitied it. I'm sure the neighborhood misfit who did it is having a laugh, but I'm the one who has to clean it up. That paint stuck on there pretty good. I don't think you'd be able to strip it off. I suppose I'll just have to paint over the whole thing. While we're on the subject of paints, I might as well ask, have you heard this puzzle? A peculiar paint job. Oh, okay. This old brick wall has been painted in a strange aesthetic. There are 5 unique shapes on a white background. Artsy! Which color paint was used most? Touch the correct can, then tap submit. So, this is another trick question. That's why it's worth 25. You would think, in a game with only 5 correct options, that one would stumble into the answer every so often. You would think that it'd be like, I was gonna say 2 instead of black. I usually associate 2 with blue, so I don't know why I associated that with that. Might be because I had the blue, hovered over. But you would think that the answer would be one of these 5. However, you're missing the secret 6th option of white.
Here's my answer.
Had to paint the whole background first before we got to the shapes.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Without a doubt, the white paint used as the background covers the most area. Pretty easy. Alright. Smart thinking, and you know what? Your smart thinking has given me a brilliant idea of my own. Oh, let me hear it. I just paint this wall white again, I'm practically begging someone to cover it in graffiti. So maybe I should get someone to come by and paint a fancy mural in there for me. I mean, a white wall is one thing, but you have to be a real worm to graffiti a nice mural. Say, that idea is not half bad. Shock you. Someone can miss the forest for the trees for this puzzle. I don't actually know the meaning of that particular, that one's like looking too hard at the big picture when there's smaller details, when you're looking at the smaller detail or something? I think that's what that means. I'm pretty excited about it myself. Oh, I can't go further. I'm just stuck here. He's blocking my way. Gotcha. Oh, by the way, I don't think I introduced myself before. I'm Slate. Please just punch to meet ya. Okay. Ward. Well, look who we have here. We met on our way to the Gilded 7 Casino, did we not? You focus so much on the details that you miss the bigger picture. I feel like that applies to me a lot, actually. That can be the case with many of these puzzles. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Nice to see that I made an impression. That's the wrong voice. That's a different guy. Let me guess. You don't want to let us through. There's no need for that attitude. Keeping those out of our no business here is my livelihood, you see. You can't fault a fellow for trying to make a living, can you? Perhaps not, but we do have business here. I've come to meet with Layton. That may very well be the case. Unfortunately, I simply can't let you pass. And why is that? We've stated our business. Because my employer, Mr. Layton, is out at the moment. Hence, you have no reason to enter the building. And you're quite sure he's out and about right now? Well, I didn't just lie to you, if that's what you're insinuating. The boss has stepped out. He's away. Gone. Not here. But where could he have gone? Well, wherever he is, it doesn't sound like he's up in the towering pagoda right now. Professor, I propose... Okay. I propose we do some sleuthing. I'm sure we can track down Layton yet. I agree. Let's ask some of the people in the area if they've seen my elusive counterpart. Have you seen Mr. Layton? Oh, he's already started. Look at that. It looks like your mural is coming on nicely. Yeah, isn't it though? I asked some kids in the town to help out. They love to draw. It's looking great so far. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Look at that. He's already onto it. We're making real progress on this mural. Come by and take another gander at it later. You too, fellow citizen. What can I do for you? We went to go see the man who runs the towering pagoda, but he was out. Do you know where he is? I think so, but I'm not telling you. He's a dangerous man. You don't want to tangle with him. Come now, surely there's no harm in letting us know where he might be. You're wrong there, but I guess I can tell you what I've heard. It's just a rumor though. You sure you want to know this? I'm telling you, this fellow's bad news. Real bad. We can handle it. What have you heard? People say he disguises himself and then walks around town. We could be only feet from him right now and not know it. Freaky, right? Look, I'm getting creeped out, so let's end this little chat, okay? Later. He could be disguised any minute, at any moment, at any point in time. Yeah? The boss? Look, I'm here because I don't want to think about the boss, you follow? Besides, you're never going to find him in a hole in the wall like this. He likes more upscale joints. What? Oh, because you need to deliver stuff. Hello there, how may I be
gentleman doing?
Thanks. Do you happen to know? Never too old to play with toys. Thank you. Do you know, old man? If you're still looking for the Tower in Pagoda, you should know your Lula, of course.
Oh, we know that.
Actually, right now we're out gathering information. Is that so? Doing a research project for school, are you? Well, it will behoove you to talk to all the folks around here. It'll give you perspective on the place. Once you've chatted with them all, come and see me again. Maybe I'll have an interesting tidbit or two for you.
But wouldn't it be easier if you just told us what you know now, sir?
I've already talked to everyone. What do you mean? I hate you. Avogadro. Make way, coming through. I'm in a hurry here. I've got to get back.
Goodness, that little man startled me. Who would have thought such short legs could move so quickly? Did you see how he raced out of the shop? He sure did. He was sprinting, and in wet pants and shoes too. And he was carrying 2 armfuls of books to boot. He must be a big customer here. Maybe the woman behind the counter knows something about him. May I help you with find something? Actually, I was hoping you could tell us about the man who dashed out of your store just now. Oh, that'd be Dr. Avogadro. He's always in a hurry.
Taking water. This hurts my throat sometimes.
His pants...
Wrong voice.
His pants and shoes were soaked. It was very strange. I guess I've gotten used to it. He always looks that way. He sneaks away from work to browse through our new books. You know how absent-minded geniuses can be. I bet he doesn't notice the puddles on the road. Or maybe he likes to go fishing on his breaks. Who knows? He always bursts in, buys a few books, and then dashes out without so much as a word.
Hello? Hi! What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm in a hurry here?
Oh, I think you've upset him. You can't just go running up to people you don't know and expect them to chat with you. I can't help it, Flora. How are we supposed to find leads for our investigation? Well, some people really don't like talking to strangers.
Hey, if you two are just gonna stand here squabbling, will you at least get out of the way? I've got places to be and I don't appreciate you stopping me.
Oh, but you don't really want to run around like that, do you?
Like what?
With your pants and shoes all wet and squishy. It seems awfully uncomfortable.
There will be time for drying later. I have to go now. Enjoy your little roll.
Darn, there he goes. He might have stayed if you hadn't upset him from the get-go. You can hardly blame that on me.
Hello? Edge of Chinatown. Oh, this guy's back! There's something very compelling about that sign. What's the umbrella doing here? Another unsolved mystery. Look at all these animals, Professor. I'm really trying very hard not to touch certain spots of the place because I'm pretty sure I know where those lead to. Okay, you have a puzzle for me. Paige.
Hello there. My name's Paige. What's yours, miss? I'm Flora. How do you do, Paige? Not so well, I'm afraid. I've had this puzzle on my mind for days and it has me positively stumped. I know we just met and this is terribly forward of me, but would you mind taking a look at it?
Flora solves the puzzle, Flora solves the puzzle, Flora solves the puzzle. I think she has like 4 puzzles you solve for her total in this game, which is astounding, honestly. Create the chick. Who's that chick? Who's that chick? Oh, okay. Huh. To complete the chick, fit the 5 blocks that form Professor Layton's top out into the outline below without overlapping the pieces or leaving any spaces empty. You can rotate or flip the blocks. This particular guy looks like he goes here. That guy looks like it goes there. Flip it? No. Flip it again? Maybe you go here? Yeah. Maybe not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Flip it turnways, a-hole! God. Okay, so that goes there, and then this this goes here. Where do you go? Oh, I see now. I see it now. It's really not that hard. I don't know why this is 40 picarettes. Only have to flip one of them. Okay.
Does this sound right? Did you see that?
This baby bird is still too young to fly. What a shame.
Gosh, you must have some sort of super brain to solve a puzzle like that so easily. Well, I try. After all, smarts are something no true lady can be without.
I got a master sticker. I forgot about the stupid, I forgot about the stupid storybook. Sorry. Scatterbrain page. Let's get to that storybook, shall we? Our third storybook, it includes a master. A master of the house. Dressed completely in blue, so that's not it. Ooh! This is a man from the first game, I believe. This is the Baron, oh gosh, what is... Baron Reinhold? Baron Reinhold, because Flora's name is Flora Reinhold. I'm gonna say that he's there, most likely. We'll go with that for now. Layton's journal. Layton has left the building. Mario has logged in. We are missing like 2, which is interesting. Oh dear, I've got homework due tomorrow. I have homework due tonight at like midnight. Ooh. Uh-oh, ruh-oh, Raggy. I put it in my bag and then I left the bag somewhere. Flap your wings, birdie. Can you see the bag from up there? 7 seconds. Alright, woman. I mean, this seems fairly straightforward. Fairly. I say. Oh. Be like that? Nope, that's a little too high up. Gotcha. Oh. Fascinating. Wait, how high does it go up? Okay, so it can go up there. And then I can... I don't know, like that? No, that'll still be too high. Let's see what happens. Cause it goes there, and then it lands there, and then it can land... Oh, time up. That's why. Gotcha. Nope. If I do this... Cause I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. That goes for the thing. What happens if I do this? It probably won't end well, but I want to try it anyways. Oh! Well, that's interesting. Not what I was expecting to happen, but here we are. How about this? Ooh, that's real bad. Alright. We might come back to that. We'll see. Hello.
Hello there. Good day, miss. The name's Hazel. It's lovely to meet you. Hi, Hazel. Oh no, it's you.
Good to see you again.
You using that cute girl as a decoy to lure me out of hiding. I knew it. I knew something was funny when she started chatting me up out of the blue. Why, oh why did I stop to talk to her? Now you've got me right where you want me. I gotta get out of here.
Whatever did I do to get on that fellow's bad side?
Beats me, Professor. Is that fellow a friend of yours, Luke? That'd be nice, but I can't even get him to stop cowering in fear for 5 seconds.
Let's go downstairs first. Hello.
I don't think Jack Sparrow needs one of these.
There's fish in the wall as well. Pet stop. Pet shop. Never seen a tortoise this big before. Good thing I don't have allergies. Yeah, that would really not help with the whole talking to animals thing. Who would have thought there'd be so many products for pets? Hello.
Oh, what a splendid parrot you've got there. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. I'm Jack Sparrow, Jack Sparrow. Oh my, clever and polite. My name's Myrtle, Jack Sparrow.
Yes, I am using the same exact voice for her. She has the nose for it. Like, I feel like that's fitting.
Hello, Myrtle. Nice to meet you. Is this your pet shop? Pet shop? Oh, no, young fellow. This is no pet shop. It's a meeting place for animals to find true friends. Are you good friends with Jack Sparrow? You bet. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Luke. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Luke. You and Jack Sparrow play nice with each other now, you hear? Get lost, you clown. Now that's not the right time to bust that out, Jack Sparrow.
Well. Great. Glad we've done that. Up we go! Tell me, Luke, does anything about this room strike you as
familiar? Actually, now that you mentioned it.
Do you think there's an actual working chimney? Why is it all the way down here? Don't worry about it. Can't go through the door. Okay. Well.
That's an awfully big sigh for such a small bee. What's got you down?
Me? Well, you know, even a honeybee like myself gets a little down in the dumps now and then.
Must be awfully hard to take care of all those puzzles being, a bee and all.
Oh, that's a piece of cake, kid. My problem is that I'm different from the other bees.
No kidding. What's your story anyhow, Beasley?
Oh, so you want to hear about me, do you then? Sure, alright. It's a gripping tale of a lowly drone's triumph over adversity. To become a puzzle bee. I'm talking...
Gotcha! No! Beasley! That's better. Bugs are so very icky, don't you think? You really can't slap them enough. Ugh.
Stop doing that! I think he's had enough slapping for one day. Now how are we supposed to solve all those puzzles that we left behind?
Oh, no worries there, my fellow puzzle aficionado. Taking care of puzzles is my job now. Granny's put me in charge, so just leave it to me.
Granny who? Oh, right, of course. So then you're...
That's right. You can call me Puzzlette, because that's my name. Hope to see ya soon. Soon.
Assuming that was supposed to be a pun in Japanese, but Beasley's dead now. Beasley's dead now, and now we have Puzzlette. Granny Riddleton's granddaughter. I don't think she makes an appearance in any other game. Like, not even the future ones. She does not make an appearance, I don't think. Which sucks, in a way.
You know, all those puzzles you leave unsolved? Or the ones you just plain forget about? Well, there's no need to worry about them because I give them a place to stay.
They all live in that adorable little house over there.
Thanks, Puzzlette. I don't know why they did this. I don't know why they did this halfway through where they decided to just take Beasley away, but okay. Sure. Thanks. What a great job we've done here, folks. Ay. Can I talk to you now? I think I've talked to everyone. You're still looking for the Tower of Pagoda. For God's sake. I've chatted with all of them. What do you mean? I've talked to everybody. I hate you. You suck and I hate you. Hey, you friends. Nice of you to stop by again. How's the meal coming? Swimmingly. I have a feeling it's going to be a real masterpiece when it's done. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. If everything stays on schedule, we'll have the outline done the next time you visit. Pest me all you want, but the boss is still out. Don't run off. There's still more for us to learn here in Chinatown. I literally just ran off earlier. What do you mean? Who am I supposed to talk to? I swear to God. I talk to you. Ah, duck. Every time he shows his hair, pants, shoes are soaked through. We talked to you. We talked to those people. We talked to that guy. We solved that lady's puzzle. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to talk to her again?
Milk and the paper's new to place. What'll you be?
Sorry, but we're not here to eat. We just want to know if you can tell us anything about the fellow who runs the towering pagoda.
Aw, I can't really interest you in a bite to eat. Alright then, now what were you saying?
We would like to meet the man who runs the towering pagoda, but he seems to be out at the moment. Has he been by your restaurant?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know what he looks like. But these lackeys come by here almost every day to slack off. They're horrible tippers, by the way. Now let's think about it. There's a good chance the man you're looking for never comes here. I mean, would you lope on the job in a place where the boss could bust in on you at any moment?
You make a good point. That's very astute of you.
Flattery's nice, but if you really want to say thanks, order some food next time you come in, okay?
Is that everybody? Can I talk to you now, old man? He's gone. Where did he go? Where did the guy go? Guy go, get go. Good day, whippersnappers. Did you manage to find that dreadful man who runs the towering pagoda? Unfortunately, no. He was out when we paid him a visit. We're actually trying to locate him now. Oh, well, you're wasting your time searching for him in this part of town. Water. Agua.
Does that mean you know where we can find our man?
I've said too much. I can be so careless at times.
So you do know. Please tell us where we can find him. It's very important.
I'll say it again, lad. I like how forthright you are. Given that, I suppose I can drop a hint your way that may help you. That is, on one condition.
Yes?
If you run over and tell my darling wife that I'll be eating lunch out today.
But we don't know who or where she is.
Oh, she's easy to find, my Myrtle. She runs a pet shop on the edge of Chinatown. It wouldn't take you long to find it. Very well then, we'll deliver the message to your wife and return later. His wife is Myrtle. Gotcha. Was checking things.
This must be where we'll find Myrtle.
We've already found Myrtle. I swear to God, we've talked to her already. We have a message for you, Myrtle.
Let me guess, it's from that no-good husband of mine. That slugger just strolls about town all day while I work my fingers to the bone here.
Professor, what's a sluggard? Master Hojax, what is a chungi? I'll explain later when we don't have an angry lady in front of us. I didn't even know that sluggard was a bad word. I didn't even know that was a word in the first place. I'm assuming it's some kind of British slang. Now where were we? Right, your husband Rudolph wanted to let you know he's eating lunch out today.
No doubt he's out peppers. It's infuriating. I'm the one who works it. I still manage to prepare lunch for us every day. And he has the nerve to let it go to waste.
Now, madam, please settle down.
Furthermore, we don't have enough disposable income to be eating out all the time. I don't care how much he likes those soups. His behavior is simply shameful.
Well, since we've delivered the message, we best be off now.
I spend valuable time picking out and preparing nutritious, delicious recipes, and this is my thanks. I'm a hard-working woman, you know. Oh, where did everyone go? Whew, that was intense. Just goes to show you that when someone prepares you food, you can't just run off on them.
Say, where's the professor? Here I am. You three surprised me. I had no idea you could run that fast. My apologies, Professor. It was getting a bit uncomfortable in there.
Professor, don't you agree that it's very rude to stand someone up when they've made food for you?
Oh, yes, absolutely. A gentleman should always express gratitude for the hospitality of others. Now that though, with, Rudolph needs to hold up his end of the bargain. Let's pay him another visit. Layton, that's not an apology to Flora! That's not an apology to her, if you remember correctly. Luke and Layton ran out on Flora after she made them sandwiches for lunch. They just ran out on her. Which is what she's demanding an apology about that. Haha, silly woman and their appetizers, silly woman. Oh, did you deliver the message to my sweetie? My honey?
We did, but I have to tell you that she was absolutely seething by the time we left.
Why, before? She seems rather upset at the thought you might be visiting Peppa's restaurant. Oh, dear me, I fear there may be a misunderstanding brewing here. Do go on. My wife is a gem. I treat her like a queen, and what queen do you know prepares lunch? She works so hard that I don't want to add to her burden. Plus, who doesn't love noodle soup? Anyhow, excuse me, I'm boring you now. Let me give you that bit of information I promised you. This is just a rumor, but I've heard that a fellow you're after is quite fond of old Father Tim's. Some say he likes going for long walks to admire the river whenever he has a spare moment.
Interesting. So there's a chance we might find a man down by the River Thames.
Oh, like I said, it's a rumor, nothing more. But go and see. Maybe it'll pan out.
We'll do just that. Thank you for the advice.
Just a moment now. Oh, you younger folks are always in a hurry, aren't you? Here, take this. What's that?
A flyer?
It's a small restaurant on the edge of the Thames.
It's called the Thames Arms?
A lovely little place. If you're in the area and have the time, you really should stop in.
It sounds like a perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to check it out if time allows. Good day, sir.
Oh, wait just a moment, boy.
Yes?
My wife, Myrtle. Exactly how angry was she?
Furious.
Oh, I see. Thank you, that will be all. Oh, dear.
Where does one go to admire the Thames around here? There was a hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown. The view of the river was very nice.
The place Luke's talking about has a path that runs down to the riverside. It might be worth checking out.
Oh goody! A walk by the river sounds so nice. Flora, focus! This is serious business. We're hot on the trail of a criminal.
Ah, Luke, loosen up a little. We're making progress on the case and Flora's just finding her own way to enjoy it.
I suppose that's true. Then what are we waiting for?
Yes, let's head to the hill. Chapter finally over, my god.
Woo! Chapter 8. A meeting by the river.
I do have to grab myself some tissues, because my nose is doing the thing again. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. I got tissues. I keep a box in my room, so it's easy enough for me to get some. I don't think we're here beforehand. Hello again, sir. Ugh! Why do you keep sneaking up on me?
Sorry, it's just I noticed your pants and shoes were soaked and...
So what? I've got wet pants. That's the least of my problems right now.
But what seems to be the problem?
I'm here waiting on a friend, and I think there's been some confusion about our meeting time. Timely arrivals. Oh, that guy. I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, but it's actually 5 minutes fast. My friend thinks his watch is 5 minutes fast, but it's actually 5 minutes slow. If we try to show up at our meeting point at the same time following only the time on a watch is how many minutes earlier than my friend will arrive. Also, I haven't arrived later than my friend. Put a minus sign in front of your answer. Okay. So, 10 minutes... Okay, hang on. 10 minutes before. 10 minutes after? I think. You think it's slow, but it's actually fast. I think it's fast, but it's actually slow. Switch it around, actually. Hang on, switch that around. So he'll be 10 minutes late. and he'll be 10 minutes early. If I arrive later than my friend, put a minus sign in front of your answer. I'm going to assume... I'm gonna assume 10. Like, that's... following only the time on our watches. Okay, hang on. He thinks this is... Oh, I'm losing it. He thinks this is fast. So that might actually be 15, because it's slower. He thinks that his watch is fast, so he's going to try to arrive 5 minutes beforehand, so that'll be 15. That'll be 15. Unless it's just 5. I think mine is slow, but it's actually fast. So you're going to try to arrive earlier. I don't know. This is confusing me. I apologize. This one's confusing me for some reason. I don't know why.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I was sure my logic was sound.
Try picking a set time as meeting time and working from there. Alright, fine. We'll try the meeting time method. 2 o'clock. Let's start with 2 o'clock. So your watch, you're going to think that yours is slow. So you'll try to arrive when the watch says 1:55. So you will be 5 minutes earlier. He thinks this is fast. He thinks this is fast. So he's gonna try to arrive at 2:05. So that just means he will actually be there on time at 2 o'clock. But he will actually be... Is it 0? Is the answer 0? Like, I'm a little bit stumped on this one. It's a multiple of 5, clearly.
I must have overlooked something.
I'm skirting around the answer. I should have gone with my gut. My gut said 5.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I'm gonna scream,
sure
scream,
my logic was
scream.
sound.
Check your iPhones at the door, please. Typing in an analog clock while thinking about the conditions of the puzzle. What's the difference between the actual time of our meeting and the time I will arrive? If you can figure this out, you'll know when my friend will arrive if you think about him the exact opposite. So we're going for actually trying to go for 2 o'clock when it says 2 o'clock on the watch, but... he goes for 2 o'clock, and it's going to it will in fact be actually 2:05. So if I arrive later than my friend, they'll be, yeah, okay. Put a minus sign in front of the answer. Minus 10. Minus 10.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I'm going to look up the answer at this point.
I must have overlooked something.
Done. I'm done today. Today I'm done with puzzles. I'm done with puzzles now. We're done now. I'm done. Why am I hungry? I had lunch earlier. Why am I hungry? I hate this. I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, so when I arrive on time, I show up 5 minutes earlier than the time shown on my watch. However, my watch is actually 5 minutes fast, so I actually end up arriving 10 minutes early. And he'll be 10 minutes late. Cool.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
So I was onto something with the 10s and the 10s.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
1908. Not the year I was born. Total time difference 20 minutes. Friend 10 minutes late, me 10 minutes early. I'll arrive at our meeting point 20 minutes before my friend. My watch is 5 minutes faster than the actual time, but I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, so I'll arrive 5 minutes before our meeting time, which will actually be 10 minutes early. My friend is just the opposite. He'll be 10 minutes late. Our difference then is 20 minutes. Now it all makes sense. I'm glad I was able to be of some use to you. Oh yeah, as a scientist, it's real clear to me he's got a real knack for critical thinking. I'll say, he's the most acclaimed professor of archaeology in the country. That explain it. Anyhow, my thanks, Mr. Professor. I'm glad I could be of assistance. My throat is giving out. My throat is giving out. Cat, do you have anything for me? No. Hello, fellow. To go. Salutations and whatnot. What brings you upstanding citizens back through here? We're tracking down the boss of the family. We've got a hot tip that he's down by his hems. Whoa, now, pipe down. Keep sniffing around for trouble like that and something's bound to start stinking. Take it from me. You certainly appear to be an authority on the subject. Don't you know it? And I know enough to tell you that you guys aren't gonna heed my warning. If you're dead set on going to the riverside, at least check out the restaurant there. The grub there is phenomenal, and you might as well look for trouble on a full stomach. Thanks, man. I'm not going to talk to you. Hello, sir. Your friend is looking for you. Hello there. Why, hello there. Oh no, not you again. He's not who you think he is. This is all a big misunderstanding. Oh, and just who is he? If you're thinking he's the head of the family, he's not. Honest, he's not. I mean, just look at those eyes. You can see for yourself, they aren't the eyes of a criminal. To be frank, they're so small and beady that it's hard to tell. But I suppose they do seem rather trustworthy now that I'm stared at them for a bit.
You know, now that I'm looking a bit more closely, your eyes are pretty beady too, mister.
Yes, well, that's enough on that subject. Tell me, sir, what are you doing out here? I was supposed to meet a friend here, but he's really late. You're the one that's late. You're the one that's late.
Almost there. Oh, the view of the Thames is nice here. Where do you suppose the future professor is? I am so excited to meet him. Flora, you're awfully cheery about all this. Well, aren't you excited to meet him too? I want to find him, but I can't say I'm looking forward to meeting a criminal.
Those stairs over there should take us down to the riverside area. Let's not waste any time then. Down we go. I'm not talking to you either. Bye. Wait, that's the wrong. Oh, yeah, no, that's the wrong one. Whoopsie daisies. These stairs that we haven't been able to access before now. Hello? Who am I? Am I the only one who's counting these steps? Perhaps. Maybe that means you have. It's not so bad unless you look down. Perhaps you have OCD, Luke. Entirely possible. I do believe those used to catch fish. Though they're used to catch fish, rather. One. Excuse me. Like I said, my voice is kind of giving out a little bit because I keep doing these streams where I do lots of funny voices. Take my arm, Flora. You can always rely on you, gentlemen. Whatever.
Wow, the river looks like it just goes on forever. It's so pretty.
Bunny? Banuni? Fucking Banui. I hope I put the G on that one. It's a shame that the industry has spoiled the view. Up close, the river looks a lot dirtier than expected. Now, me and just going to rest here for a moment. You do that, Flora. I've only found... I swear to God, okay. Banui.
Careful now. That rabbit looks awfully, agitated.
There's voice lines for this
I
one.
don't like that glint in his eye. He looks like he could attack us at any moment.
Well, you've always had a way with animals, even those of the more cantankerous variety. Why don't you see if you can't befriend the little fellow?
Befriend him, right. He doesn't look too, friendly, but I guess I can give it a shot.
Go right ahead, Luke. Do your best. Have fun.
What do you want?
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day. Would you mind if we pass through here?
Yeah. You humans are so full of yourself. Always acting like you own a place. But this here's my turf. Take one more step and I'll rearrange your kneecaps.
Oh, you're normal. You're so very normal.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean to...
Mr. Rabbit? Ah, please. What storybook you get that from? The name's Subject 3, okay?
Subject 3.
And don't get any stupid ideas about us being friends just because you know my name now.
Of course not, Mr. Subject 3. I didn't mean to impose, but we really do need to pass through here.
Those puny ears of yours don't hear too well, do they, boy? I thought I made it clear that this is my turf.
But we just...
Ah, shut your trap. Look, I'm not an unreasonable rabbit, but nothing's free, you know. If you want through that much, you're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
My god, a puzzle. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? 20 pick rats, alright, cool. Rabbit hops, alright. This peculiar rabbit has a unique method of getting around. He travels 70 centimeters with each hop, but when he lands, he immediately hops 30 centimeters forward toward the direction his tail is pointing. On a straight line, what is the minimum number of hops it will take this rabbit to reach the spot 10 meters away? Alright, so that's 100? Yeah, it's 100. And then it's 70, 30, so then that's just 40 each time, so... 40, then 80, then 120, so... well, 40, then 80... I think? Yeah, because it's, 70, then 30, then it's another 70. Ah, wait. No, if it's another 70, then that doesn't get me to 100, no. If it's another 70, that's 110. Let me explain. 70 minus 30. We get 40. And then 40 plus 70. And that equals 110 minus 30. That gets us to 80. Then 80 plus 70 equals 150 minus 30 gets us to 120. So... oh wait, no, that's 10 meters. So that's 1,000. Oy, that's 1,000, huh? This is a question of that. Of 40 divided by 1,000, which is not something that can easily be divided by, because 4 does not go into 100. 4 does not go into 100 very easily, as if I remember right. No, wait, does it? It might. Hang on. Let me think this through. Okay. If I think about it in 8s, that might help me. We're gonna break it down even simpler. 8 divided by 100. Or rather 100 divided by 8, something like that. If I'm thinking 8 times 12 is 96? I'm doing a lot of math here, don't worry about this. 1,609. Yeah, baby. Oh, sorry. 08 rather. 96. So yeah, that's 6. That's 96. Okay, so that does work. That's 12, 24, 25? 25 hops? Well, it wouldn't be exactly 25 hops because it's the 40 comes after we've topped 70. Yeah, that's 25 out of 1,000, but it's probably like... Hang on. So to get to there, we have to add 40 to that. So that's 40. Okay, so we add the 70 back to that. Or we add the 30 back to that, right? No. Hang on. Add the 30 back to that. 10:30 o'clock. Where was I with the first arrangements? It was 110, then 120. It was 100. It was 110. 70, 110, and then 70 minus 30, that's 40, 40 plus 70, so that's 110, 115. 11, 15. I have to scooch over the 4 times, like, by a bit. Okay, so, hang on. Let me do... What's 23 times 4? I'm doing a lot of math here, and it's a little bit complicated, and I'm not doing a very good job of explaining my thought process. Because we have to add 70 each time. So 23. I will put down 25 if this is wrong. It's 20 picarettes, so it's probably just 25 then, right?
Here's my answer.
No.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
So then 2 hops. He's also quite clever. Not 2 hops. 10 hops.
How about this?
I was thinking about it in a way of that,
This through again.
saying that he's quite clever in that he would take the 70, like turn around, like hop backwards, and then hop backwards again. Like poke his tail in a way that so it's facing backwards. But that's not it. I feel really, really stupid for not getting this, though. Okay, 23 times 4, that is 12. 2, 8. 92. 92 plus 7 equals 99. 24 then?
This one's as good as solved. I don't know what to say.
I think I'm losing it. I think that's what's happening here. Maybe a more efficient way for the bunny to move forward. There's something the bunny can maximize the next jump. He hops 30 directions, 10 meters towards the direction his tail is pointing. Don't take anything for granted. So why is it not 10? So why is it not 10 if it's... Because 1 meter is 100 centimeters. Why is it not 10? if I take the 70 and the 30, then he would be... If I just add those together, then that's just 100. So that's a meter. What do you mean? What are you talking about? 180-degree turn mid... This maneuver allowed him to move toward the... Yeah, that's why I said 10! If the first hop the bunny does a 180-degree turn in midair, his tail will land towards the target spot when he lands, meaning his next hop will be even closer to the target. As long as the rabbit does 180-degree top in the midair each time, he will cover 1 meter every 2 hops. God dang it, I have to take the other hop into account. I didn't take the secondary hop into account. They're 2 hops. For God's sake, it's 20.
Here's my answer.
I was thinking of the 2 hops as
No
one singular
puzzle can
hop.
Stop Layton's apprentice.
If the bunny rabbit turns 180 degrees in midair during each 70 centimeter hop, he will land and then hop 30 centimeters toward his tail, which will be pointing forward towards his target spot. Using this method, it will simply take the bunny 2 hops to cover each meter. Well, the smarter humans a bit, I'll give you that. So, what exactly is your story, Mr. Subject 3? Want to know more about this old hare, do you? Well, get your hanky ready, because my tale's a real tearjerker. Okay.
I was born in the mean streets of London and separated from my parents at an early age. I would never see them again.
Again. What a weird way of saying
It
that.
wasn't long before I was kidnapped and sold as a lab animal. I thought it couldn't get any worse. I was wrong. The research facility I was taken to was the most miserable place on Earth. It was there that the whitecoats started calling me Subject 3.
That's a peculiar name.
Yeah, it's because it wasn't so much a name as an ID. I was a test subject, not a cuddly pet.
That was my water bottle,
There
apologies.
was a Subject 1 and a Subject 2 there, but who knows what happened to them.
I don't mean to stir up painful memories, but you said you were a test subject, so...
You want to know about the tests they did on me? Just thinking about it makes my fur stand on end. Well, this was one of their favourite routines. They'd throw me in a room and cut the lights. There'd be a loud noise like nails on a blackboard. Next thing I know, I'm in a totally different room. Even now, I've no idea what they were doing.
Oh.
That sounds awful.
Have you two worked everything out?
Did you hear Subject 3's terrible story?
Luke, he can't speak to rabbits.
Apparently, he was forced to be a test subject in a whole bunch of weird science experiments.
Our friend here carries a heavy burden on his shoulders.
Poor little fellow.
Poor little fellow? Pugh. Spare me your pity. Life is hard, kid, and I've had it harder than most. None of it really matters.
Doesn't really matter. None of this
The
matters.
sooner you stop expecting good things to happen, the better off you'll be.
That's called depression and pessimism, which I'm
What kind of attitude is that?
very aware
You're
of.
free now, and you've got your whole life ahead of you.
Ah, so now you're gonna tell me how to live my life, huh? Go on then, get out of my face before I bite the lot of you!
Thanks, man. That sure was a... What did that have to do with anything that we were doing? What did that have to do with anything? Great. Glad we've done this. The rabbit has given us a job to do. We gotta get the carrots. Oh, cheese and crackers. Okay. So I can't just go this way because I think that just leads me directly onto the goal. Oh no, it doesn't matter. We can go that way then. Cool. Though it'd probably be better if we didn't? I don't know. I don't think I want to do this right now. I think I want to go till about-ish when I would stop. Otherwise, nope, no, go back. Go back. Because, once again, I really have to pee. I keep doing this to myself. I don't know how this keeps happening. What's this area? I got a hint coin. I got a hint coin. We'd certainly seem hearty. Now this is a curious little shed. Luke, be a good lad and open the door for us, will you?
It's no use, Professor. Someone's locked this place up tight. We need a key to get in.
That's too bad. Perhaps we should try returning later. For now, let's move on. Do you see something up there, Professor? Yeah, the sky. Crawfish in the Thames. These are a new addition. Do they not have crayfish in the River Thames? I don't know anything about London. Hello. And just who might you be? My name is Herschel Layton. I don't believe we've made your acquaintance, mister. Oh, me, I'm Beacon. I'm take care of the lighthouse in the river.
Then shouldn't you be there, protecting the shore from errant boats instead of hanging out here?
Oh, hey there, little boy. You were so quiet I didn't even notice you were here. So you want to know why I'm here? I'd be happy to tell you, but first I need your help. There's this puzzle I just can't solve. It's been keeping me up all night, and I need my beauty sleep. Won't you help me find the answer to this troublesome little thing? Making a scene. Oh. One male is standing in front of a child. Two males are standing behind a female. One male and one female are standing behind a male. A female is standing behind a child. What is the minimum number of people present in the scene described? If we assume that there are at least 2 children or potentially 1 children. Children can be male and female. I don't know why they decided to word it like this. One male is standing in front of a child. So I'm gonna do it in the traditional man. There is a female standing behind a child. Behind a child. We'll dress this child in the room. One male and one female are standing behind a male. Okay. 2 males are standing behind a female. 2 males are standing behind a female. 1 male and 1 female are standing behind a male. 1 male is standing in front of a child. Assume this is a child. Female is standing behind a child. Assume that's this child. 1 male and 1 female are standing behind a male. That's that. 2 males are standing behind a female. That's that. A female is standing behind a child. I'm gonna say 4. I'm gonna put down 4 and hope that's correct.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Please.
I was sure my logic was sound. Let's see if I've got this right.
Explain.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Oh, she's facing the other direction! I hate you. Through the crowd! 1 adult male, 1 adult female, and 1 male child. That's all it takes if they're standing as shown in the image above. Goodness, you are quite the brainiac, aren't you? Now, what was it you and your little friend wanted to talk about? We're just wondering what you were doing here on the shore instead of in the lighthouse. Yes, well, mine's a rather sad story, so I hope you don't cry easily. I'll try to keep it brief. Before I came to London, I was a store, housekeeper out in Dover. But then my employer fitted the place out with a mechanical control system. With a machine there, I was made, as they say, redundant. I was crushed. I had been living my dream, only to be chased out by a machine. That is a terribly unfortunate turn of events. Just wait, it gets worse. After being run out of town, I found work here in London, alright? The ad said I'd be looking after the lighthouse, but then, when I peeked inside the other day, I was shocked. The whole thing was filled with awful machines buzzing, whirring, and doing machiney things. I couldn't stand being around all the clacking, so I decided to go for a walk to clear my head.
Strange. Why would the owner put out an ad for a lighthouse keeper when the machines do all the work? Something about Beacon's story sure seems fishy, Professor.
Yes. I have a feeling there's more going on here than you, I, or Beacon have been made aware of. I got a fork! And we also got a delivery request. I might as well just go over there.
What a quaint little restaurant. It's called the Thames Arms.
Well, the Thames Arms appear to be open. What say we step inside and have a look around? What? Hello? 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 Puzzle! A hidden puzzle. We're gonna do this one, then we're gonna stop for the day. Time cards! The 4 cards below, 0, 1, 2, and 6, can be used to display different times of the day as seen in the example 0 to 16. If using a 24-hour clock, yeesh. How many different actual times can you create a ranging of 4 cards? You must use all 4 cards in the display each time. The cards can't be overlapped. Okay. Let's start simple. With the 2 that we're shown here. 6, 0, 2, 1, 6. 0, 6, 1, 2. 0, 6, 2, 1. We can't put the 6 in this second slot here because that's not how time works. 2, 0, 1, 6. 2, 1, 0, 6. Is that all of them? I think that might be all of them. Because you're using the 24-hour clock. And there's no 26 o'clock. Because it's a 24-hour clock. I say that's all of them. But as you know, the fish eyes were 15 points. A 6 can be flipped upside down to make a 9. So we can take all of these and double it. So we got 6 here, so that's 12. If I got all of them down, that is to say. I think I did. I'm gonna say 12 and hope that's the right answer.
Here's my answer.
Please.
Let me think this through again.
I did consider all my options carefully. Thank you for asking. Thank you for noticing. Do you want me to take the 2 and flip it around as well? That 2 does not look like a 5. Do you want me to add another additional... I'm taking the hints because I need to go. I need to go. Yeah, I knew about that. Yeah, I knew about that. I'll be worried of times that don't actually exist. I am being worried of times that don't actually exist. Why is it not 12? Am I missing one? Am I missing one? How am I missing one? I have them all written down. Do I not have them all written down? 16! Oh! That's what I was missing. 16, 02, 16, 20. That makes it overall 16. I've had 2 more, and then it makes 19 o'clock. 1902 and 1920. That's what I was missing. Oh, I wasted so much on that. That sucks.
Here's my answer. I guess it's back to the drawing board.
I'm looking up the answer. I'm tired now. Shush, I'm getting notifications. Time cards. 1, 4, 5. Where is the answer? Where is the answer? Where is the answer? $20. What am I missing then? Which ones am I missing? Oh, because I gotta flip around. I didn't flip around one of them somehow. Which one am I missing? I'm missing 2. Okay, we got 126, 129. That's why I wasn't flipping those around, I think.
This one's as good as solved. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
1984. This is 1984. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. 26 o'clock and 60 minutes past the hour don't exist. I am in fact losing my mind. I am losing it a little bit right now. Just a little bit. I don't know why I keep playing this game when it constantly makes me frustrated at myself for not finding it. Take a fork in this puzzle because it's done. Riverside is wonderful location for a restaurant. Okay, we are going to stop for the day because I really have to go pee. We will be back sometime in the nearby future. Most likely Monday, if not Wednesday again. But, yeah, it's gonna be it for today. I don't know when I'll be back with Kirby. Either Monday or Wednesday, I don't know which. And, Friday, once again, I will be doing more Layton, but at an earlier time because, next Friday I do have a, appointment with my counselor slash therapist. So, other than that, I think that's about it. I thought about doing a raid. I don't think I'm gonna do a raid, but, yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Bye.